Number 5. Okay, for number 5, we do have Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. The reason why I have them all the way down on this list is because they're injury prone and Ben Simmons really haven't developed a jump shot in the NBA. When Ben Simmons is really not developing a jump shot, it's going to make it really difficult for the 76ers to actually get anywhere. So I have them at number 5 because they're injury prone and Ben Simmons haven't really got his jump shot. But with Joel Embiid averaging 28 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists, shooting 58 from the field goal last year, 30% from 3, 80% from the field goal. I know that's not good, but that's decent to make him a top 5 duo in the NBA. That's why I have them at 5. But him only playing 64 games is really not good. But for over here for Ben Simmons, we have Ben Simmons actually playing 79 games, playing way more games than Joel Embiid, scoring 17 points, getting 9 rebounds, 8 assists, shooting 56 from the field goal, shooting 0% from the 3-point line, and shooting 60% from the free throw line. Okay, now when we talk about those stats, I'm shooting only 60% from. He's shooting 56% from the field goal. That means he really only taking like not mid range, but like getting layups and getting like little dunks in. But that's not really good. Knowing you just can't shoot, only getting 56%. Like if you're like a true big man, you should get like 60, 70%. And with him not taking threes is a little knock on him. So that's the reason why this team is that low in the rankings for me. Number 4. Okay, for number 4, we do got D'Angelo Russell and Stephen Curry. The reason why I did not pick Klay Thompson on this list because he's injured, and injured players will not be on this list. So Kevin Durant and the Kyrie Irving duo will not be on this list, but they may be on another list of the injured/healthy duo. So watch out for that video. So why I have Curry and D'Lo number 4? Well, both of them made All-Star teams last year. They both led their teams to pretty good records. They both led them to the playoffs. With Curry only playing 69 games, he was able to average 27 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, shoot 47% from the field goal, through 43% from the 3-point line, which is really good, 91% from the free throw line, which is really good. And him duoing up with D'Angelo Russell, a first-time All-Star last year, being a good ball handler, being able to take the weight off Steph Curry when he needs it, other than like a guy like Quinn Cook, who I believe who couldn't take the weight off of D'Angelo Russell. It was kind of a weird fit with them two, Quinn Cook and Curry. But now with D'Angelo Russell and Curry, it will be a really good fit. With D'Angelo playing 81 games, being fully healthy, being 6'5", who can play the shooting guard, scoring 21 points, getting 4 rebounds, 7 assists, shooting 43% from the field goal, shooting 37% from the 3-point line, shooting 78% from free throw. The only reason why he was able to shoot that like bad from the 3-point line is because he was the one taking the most shots on his team. So that's the reason why he is so low for him. But this duo will make its perfect sense. When Curry's running around the 3-point line, Curry just don't got to rely on Draymond shooting threes. He can rely on another ball handler around the court. Number 3. So this might be a surprise to most of y'all why I have Giannis and Chris Middleton at number 3 as the best duo. Now, most of this stuff, of course, is going to lean on Giannis Antetokounmpo because he won MVP last year. So that's the reason why I have this duo so high over Stephen Curry and even over Joel Embiid. But they could be higher in the list if Giannis develops a jump shot. So Giannis played 72 games last year, scored 28 points, 13 rebounds, got 6 assists, shot 58% from the field goal, only 26% from the 3-point line, and 73% from the free throw line. So with those stats, Giannis is doing pretty good with his NBA team. Now, his three-pointer percentage is really low, 26%, but it's not as bad. I believe at 2013-2014 season, when he did only have like 15%. So Giannis did get better. He's opting to shoot more threes, which Ben Simmons is not. That's why Ben Simmons is so low on the list with Joel Embiid. But yeah, him winning the MVP puts him much higher on the list, and him being a good all-around player, but not being able to shoot. That's the only bad thing about Giannis Antetokounmpo game right now. But him being an all-around player, other than being the shooter, yeah, everything for Giannis right now is complete good. Good passer, good rebounder, good scorer. So that's why I have them that high on the list. And for Chris Middleton coming in, he did only score 18 points. He got 6 rebounds, 4 assists, shot 44% from the field goal, 38% from the three-point line, 84% from the free throw line. Now, the reason why I have Chris Middleton up here, because Chris Middleton, these two together is a perfect duo. Giannis runs in the paint, kicks out to Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton takes the wide open three from the corner, or Chris Middleton closing out games where there's nobody else to. Eric Bledsoe, we know he can't do it, but give him the ball to Chris Middleton, 6'8", bigger than most small forwards, bigger than most shooting guards. Him just knocking down the three in the corner. So them two together, that's why they're so high on the list. With him playing 77 games, so they're both healthy. They sit out games because, of course, they have to. They're getting tired, but both of them being healthy puts them much higher on the list than the other players, because Curry, nagging ankle injury, and then you got at number 2, we got a controversial one, man. Y'all might say, nah, this is not the one, man. This is the one. But at number 2, I do have LeBron James and AD. Now, the reason why I do have LeBron James and AD is because when you think about it, who's better than Kawhi Leonard? Probably arguably the best player in the world and arguably the best defender in the world. Having another good defender in Paul George, arguably the best, could be the best defender in the world. Defensive Player of the Year, could have won Defensive Player of the Year, and Kawhi winning Defensive Player of the Year. So with LeBron, I have him at 2 because LeBron only played 55 games, went down with an injury. He's 34 years old. He's gonna get up there in age, and last year he did score 27 points, got 9 rebounds, 8 assists, with 51% field goal percentage, 34% from the three-pointer, and 67% from the free throw line. So with them stats, him with the three-pointer is really not that great. Having that three-pointer with an NBA team, and you being the main focus of the team. Now, no, I'm not hating on LeBron. I'm just calling out from what it is. Him being the main focus on the team, him only shooting 34% from the three-point line is not good at all. Him shooting 67% from the free throw line, that's not good. But even though he had like his lowest career averaging, he still got 27 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. So that is pretty good from his side. Now going over there to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis played 56 games last year. And the only reason why he only played 56 was because some stuff happened with the New Orleans Pelicans. He was sitting out games. He wanted to go to the Lakers and blah, 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 blah. Now, he scored 26 points, got 12 rebounds, 4 assists, shot 51% from the field goal, shot 33% from the three-point line, shot 79% from the free throw line. So him shooting 79% from the free throw line is pretty good in my opinion. He's a big man. He's 6'10". He's 26 years old, so he got 8 years under LeBron. But yeah, I feel like 33%, that's not good at all. Shooting 33%, but you still got to take in consideration he's a big man. But I would like to see Anthony Davis shoot 38% or 39%. But shooting shooting the 79% from the free throw line and shooting 51% from the field goal is pretty good in my opinion for Anthony Davis, with scoring only 26 points and 12 rebounds, which I believe that will help LeBron. So that's the only reason why I have them at 2 in the upcoming one that you already know who's going to be there because it's on the thumbnail. At number 1, you already know who we got. We got my guy Kawhi Leonard and my boy PG-13. Now, keep in mind, I'm with the Oklahoma City Thunder fan. I still love PG to the end of the day. Still love the guy. I don't care what team you're on. You're still one of my favorite players. So the reason why I have them so high up on this list is because Kawhi Leonard was able to play only 60 games, score 27 points, get 7 rebounds, 3 assists, shoot 50% from the field goal, 37% from the three-point line, and 85% from the free throw, while leading the Toronto Raptors, a team that couldn't make it past, well, I was going to say, the Eastern Conference Finals. That's what I'm going to put. He couldn't pass LeBron, I believe 3 years in a row. He ended up taking that team and beating the dynasty, the Golden State Warriors. So most stuff leans on Kawhi Leonard, him being a 3-time All-Star, 2-time NBA champion. being led the league in steals, 3-time All NBA, him being this amazing player. Oh my God! While only playing 60 games, while coming back from an injury last year, and said he didn't want to be with that team, and he would get traded to an even worse team, being able to do this, man, it's mind blowing. Being able to beat off the Golden State Warriors, one of the best teams in NBA history. Okay, now going to Paul George. Now, Paul George, he did play 77 games for the Oklahoma City Thunder, dropped 28 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, with 44% from the field goal, 39% from three-pointer, which he did drop off because of that shoulder injury, 84% from the free throw line. Now, for Paul George, he balled out against, I believe, the Trailblazers. Damian Lillard got a lucky three-point shot. That was all luck. That was, even though I don't believe in luck, that was complete luck. I don't know how that shot went in. It just had me in awe. But him being a really great defender, while Kawhi Leonard being a really good defender, that's what put them so high up on the list. Plus, they're both relatively young. They're both, I believe, they're both 29 or Kawhi's 28. Really, who cares about that? But being a great defender, being a great scorer. When Kawhi needs Paul George to go off, Paul George can go off. When Paul George needs Kawhi to go off, they can go off. So it's kind of different from LeBron and them because they're both younger. They're both really good defenders, which you didn't see out of LeBron last year. They play a lot of games. They're not injury prone. So they're just the best team in the league they're the best duo in the league in my opinion. I actually have them winning the NBA championship. If it's not them, I have the Lakers. If it's not them, I have the Bucks. Let's come to the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This is a different format video. This is the video Jim Arranger will do. So I just like this format in the video. But if you did enjoy it, I say hit a like. Make sure to hit the subscribe button because this took a very long time to make. And